my live. If you haven't been in my lives before, I just like to talk, have a lot of fun, drink coffee, you know, talk about what's going on in like celebrity gossip or like sports players, any type of like fun topics. A lot of people send me videos, and a lot of times I just kind of like do my own thing. So I straightened my hair today. That's what I really want to kind of show, and I am getting a little bit chunky. I'm working on that with my doctor, not to worry, as I scoop mad sugar in my coffee. But if that's the only thing that I'm addicted to at this moment besides cigarettes, then I'm doing a great job. So I do have like mental illness and dual diagnosed with addiction, and a lot of my videos are meant to be funny, not serious, and not for you guys to make fun of. I know that it's really hard on the internet nowadays with people trolling. It's kind of like besides people taking out their anger, frustrations, and insecurities on people like me, they also like find it necessary to talk about my kids, my parents, my financial situation, my relapses, my suicide attempts, my weight loss, my weight gain, my scars, my split ends. I mean, these people will make fun of me about anything, and I was keeping stuff a secret from like my mom and my friends and my family about like how I was really feeling and like the depression that I was going through due to being overworked and trying to chase money to get on top of debt and bills, and from holding in my pee at work, I got a really bad urinary tract infection, which I didn't know I had. Being as though I have a bad liver, it spreaded through my body into my brain, and that was in December. I was hospitalized, but I did leave the hospital against medical advice, and I started to see my own doctors, my own medical professionals, and seek counseling due to being in recovery. I stopped doing heroin 32 months ago due to 2 overdoses in 1 week, which was pretty traumatizing because even though my heart didn't stop beating, I did stop breathing for 10 to 15 minutes both times. I was revived by like the Ortley Beach paramedics, and another time I don't really wish to speak on what exactly happened or how I was revived, but let's just say it was very traumatizing for me and everybody involved. I am not boasting, I'm not bragging, I'm simply sharing the hope. I would never war story because I wouldn't want anybody to be triggered by my story, but I don't know how anything that I'm saying could possibly make you want to try drugs. If you are young, I did put 18 and older for this video. However, I know people slip through the cracks by lying about their birthday. If you are on my channel and you're not 18, I highly advise you to click out, only because of legal reasons, and I do not want to be blamed for educating a child against their parents' wishes. Also, I do a lot of crafts on here that involve scissors and glue, and I've been reported for dangerous activity, which was like standing on a chair or cutting my shirt, and being as though I'm like 40, I don't know how many, but very few, under 100 subscribers away from monetization, 200 and something. I don't really know. I suck at math, but for argument's sake, monetization is super important to me because this is 15 months that I've been working on this specific channel, and I've been writing my YouTube skits and shorts for about 7 years now. I always was a writer. I started writing at the age of 6. Some of my stuff was published in the Asbury Park Press, and I've had teachers, in gifted and talented programs tell me, that I'm very intelligent and my IQ's super high. So for those of you making fun of me, saying that I have Tourette's or I have autism or whatever, listen, if I made it through my entire life without being diagnosed as autistic or Asperger's or whatever the fuck, then there's no point in me going and getting diagnosed now. However, I did get looked at by a psychiatrist, and I did not get diagnosed with any mental illnesses. I had, why would somebody take my like away? You put a like and then you took it away. That's fucking weird. Anyway, people are so petty on the internet. Like, one little like is gonna make me cry. It's not. I like myself. Moving right along. Premenstrual dysphoric disorder is something that I've suffered with since I'm 9 years old. When I got my first period, I have hormonal issues, and I guess because I don't have a beard or a mustache growing from my face, and I'm not like a murderer, and I love animals and kids, people stereotypically would say you're bipolar, but I'm not. About 7 to 10 days out of the month, I have an extremely difficult time hormonally, and I'm very sensitive. I don't have mental problems. I have emotional problems, for those of you that are so in my fucking business. With that being said, yes, I do date outside my race. For those of you who are judgmental, biased, racist, or whatever you are, some of the things that I say and do in shorts or on camera are for entertainment purposes only and meant to be funny. If you don't have a sense of humor and you are racist or biased towards anybody, you don't belong on this channel, because I love everybody. I know it's very difficult for some of you to say, if you read the Bible, how do you not condemn gays? Well, because I'm not God. I have my own sexual preferences, which is heterosexual, meaning I like men. For those of you making fun of my body structure, saying that I have a weird neck or back, or did I play football in high school, was I born a woman, I've said this on multiple platforms multiple times. I know that some of you are trying to intentionally hurt my feelings or make fun of me, and I'm a very strong person, but I strongly advise you guys not to do that, because some people are suicidal and they cannot take a joke or constructive criticism, and you might be the cause of somebody hurting themselves or others. And we live in a world where gun violence is very prevalent. I hate guns. I'm against guns. I know a lot of you want to carry guns, or you think it's for protection. I let the police do that because that's their job. It's not my job. And I don't want to see my friends or like people on my list at gun ranges. I don't like to witness little kids shooting guns, because I feel as though you should be putting an instrument in your child's hand. My son plays the drums. My other son plays football, wrestling. I'm very into little ways, getting into football and sports and music, not guns. To me, it's setting them up for failure, and I'm sorry, I don't promote gun violence. I don't promote gang violence either. Like, listen to Blueface. I'm a huge Christian rock fan. However, this is like entertainment in Hollywood. It's not real life. I get questioned a lot based on the music that I like. I think a lot of you get real life and Hollywood mixed up. I love to entertain, I love to dance, I love to sing, and that's another thing. For those of you talking shit on my videos about my singing, I'm not a professional singer. I don't have voice lessons, I don't have auto-tune. I just like to have fun in the comfortable environment of my own home, with friends, with family, with my kids, with whoever I so choose. Whether I sing to my bird or I sing to a dog, whether I sing to the birds outside, or I want to sing a cappella by myself and record it, it shouldn't mind or matter to you. Another thing that's so mind-boggling to me is how I'll post a video of my birds and I'll have 40 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down, but who cannot like a bird? It blows my mind. And then, like, some of you say evil, spiteful, disrespectful shit, like, oh, you're such a loser. You're such a loser. You should hang out with me. You don't hang out with me, but you'll spend your time talking to a bird. Well, that's because, like, my bird is a lot smarter than most of the humans around. I just want to say I love my mom. I'm thankful for my mom. I'm grateful for my mom. And everybody in this entire universe needs to respect their mother. Your mother is the reason why you are here. If you cannot do that, I cannot befriend you, because if you don't respect yourself or your mom, you definitely won't respect me. And I think as a whole, society needs to start respecting themselves a lot more. I'm a grown woman. Things that I do are for entertainment purposes only, until prove a point that, somebody will sexualize you before they will support you based on art, etc. So I do that because I want to see what views go where, who views what, and what age bracket, and see how things work on YouTube. It's not to overly sexualize myself and make men lust after me. So I wanted to answer all of those questions today, and I hope everybody has a really good day. And if anybody wants me to answer any more questions, you can email me, musclesmarinara@gmail.com. And for those of you that are incessantly calling me private saying disgusting things, I do report you. So I love you guys. I hope everybody has a good Monday. And for the person that keeps liking and unliking my video, you're weird.